meta in full effect.
And a reminder that Rumble Q damage down about 20 at level 1. The passive overheat damage on his OPL versus LCK showdown of the day.
And the beautiful thing about this matchup is you highlighted it. Weibo is unpredictable.
Sure.
They're a team that you genuinely don't know the level that they're going to deliver on the day. They've beaten some of the best teams in the LPL. They've lost to some of the worst. Like they are a team that
they're the wild card, you know.
And I think many didn't expect them to qualify, but here we are. We find ourselves in a position where, and again, like a lot of it, I think.
But Gen.G have already reset their bottom lane, all ready to fight back at least a little bit. Nice engage now coming in. Crisp in trouble. Aftershock fading away. That Poppy is dead. Well played by Gen.G.
Crisp isolated in the river.
This is literally the best engage tool in the game, which is a very weird thing to say. But yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that statement.
I think it is. It's the most reliable piece, is Crisp. Whiffs his ult. See? Blitz ult. More reliable. Daisy called out. 4 grubs already picked up. Lahen's ulting over the wall. That's going to be big. Paired beautifully with the Rumble, but 2 quick flashes out from Weibo means they're going to still be standing. Crisp, isolated, but now the TP coming in from behind with Breathe. The Jax could be big here. Canyon caught out for a brief moment, but they're instantly turning back onto Breathe. Breathe ulting to get a little bit of extra tankiness, but Light still untouched for now. Chovy coming in. Mom called. First kill picked up. Expecting to get more, but because he's on Gen, he doesn't really shred through those plates, and because we're past 5 minutes, the top lane fortification that might have balanced things out for the first few minutes no longer in his favor, so first tower taken. Great use of the grub buff.
Fighting.
Now, good use of the Herald here, though. I like this.
Brush setup is good as well. Should just be able to break this one down.
And they TP bot.
Are they going to go for more?
Here we go.
TP going in. Chovy is here. But in the meantime, Breathe is going to start pushing. Does have a TP of his own. Will show up on the bottom side of the map, waiting in the brush. Gen.G do spot him. Are they going to collapse? Or are they going to go for the 50-50? Knockback coming in. Crisp channeling that ultimate. Will get the jungler out of the pit. Now they can just burst it and go for it. It's not even going to be a 50-50. Rumble ult is solid. Mom called in, but it might not matter. Dragon taken. Weibo need to get out, though. Xiaohu low. Healing coming in for the redemption. Gen.G, do they still want this fight? Breathe into the back line. Pays. Now going to be in trouble. Knockback coming in. Lahen's now trying to send out the hostile takeover, but it's only going to connect onto the Jax. Breathe likely to fall here, but the rest of Weibo now ready to follow up. Pays getting 1. No kill going over means no reset for the Jinx quite yet. They're desperate to get something else for Light. Crisp knocked down into the wall. Canyon going back through. Healing up off the passive is clutch as Light, no mana, but still wants to keep hitting. Handshake not going to connect. Xiaohu finishing the first kill. Reset coming in. Gen.G
window, so now they're setting up for the Baron.
And they're going for this now, knowing that someone really should probably try to pick up that farm on the bottom wave. It will cost Weibo to be here, to be present in this play. Poppy all going to be big. Canyon, nice W. Twisted advance, keeping him in the play. They just need to finish the objective. They just need to get the Baron down, and they will do so. Breathe now in no man's land. Ulti now used by the Kalista. Breathe locked up for a brief moment, trying to find the sun, trying to find the angle, flashing out to safety. Calling from Xiaohu, doing a whole hell of a lot of damage as Tarzan tries to chase, but Chovy crucially untouched. Flashing from Chris, trying to finish the job. The bailout there, but the bailout is not enough. Breathe still going. Xiaohu flashing in with full confidence, but Chovy is alive, looking for the resets. Tarzan now trying to get the hell out. Chovy looking to finish one more kill. Canyon gonna get the job done. Weibo with the man advantage, 4-3 overall. The fight want to beat 1-0. You want to find that advantage, get out as quick as you can. Remember, 3 and you're in. Lose 3 and you're out. Is a great ulti kicking things off. Tarzan caught, beautiful layering of the CC, and now Gen.G set up on this next tower. Knockback from Chris, not really going to connect. Does force the ult out from Pays at the very least, but this Red Bull Baron power play only growing more and more in the favor of Gen.G.
I mean, Gen.G figured out the formula. Just
if Weibo could first draw on the fight, they might be able to get something done, but now it's Keen behind them. Light going to be the one in trouble. Hostile takeover coming in, just barely going to clip them. Shutdown is big. Keep in mind that Smolder's been stacking this entire time. 400 for Chovy. Breathe trying to get in the mix, wants to finish off that dragon, but he doesn't have the damage. Double kill from Chovy. Weibo sent packing.
And now the momentum has completely shifted. Gen.G punished the re-engage from Weibo, disconnected in their approach with a TP flanking Lucian. Things begin to fall apart. As Gen.G, Chovy.
Xiaohu, nice backstep. Chovy trying to finish, can't get too low. One dash, one auto, but there's Pays!
He gets
to collapse onto Lahen's. Lahen's flashing out, Tarzan flashing in, hostile takeover is there, but Breeze still onto the back line. Gonna be forced to use the ulti out from Pays, buys a bit more time, reset is there. Hostile takeover didn't do much, but now Breathe in the midst of the entire team is still about to get shredded, but finally Lahen's will drop. Light on the backside, the resets are starting to come in. Chris still standing for an extra moment here, the knockback is there, but down goes the tank. Xiaohu finding the kill, Pays, Chovy, Keen still standing, looking to push Weibo back, a 2 for 2 thus far.
Smite of their own, they do of course have the Kalista.
They have the Rend, TP behind, Gen.G betting Maybe not everything, but a whole hell of a lot on this play.
comes
Xiaohu now
Xiaohu.
in the midst, trying to get a bit more damage down. Flash in from Pays. Keen going gold, and Xiaohu needs to get the hell away. Pays just running him down in the 1v1. But now it's Chovy and Pays, the 2v2. And we just keep going. 7 seconds on Breathe, but he doesn't have to save him. Angle coming in for the knockback. Poppy gonna find one. Chovy out of the fight immediately. Weibo turned back to the objective. They want to try and force down this Baron.
A bold move, but it's melting with double 80 carries.
Canyon, can he get into the pit? Ulti coming in, 5k, getting lower and lower. This Maokai wants to try and steal it away, but no. Tarzan finds the angle. However, Chris already going down. Breathe off on the flank, hoping to find an angle into this fight. All of Weibo retreating. Gen.G might not have gotten the objective, but it looks like they're taking control thus far. Breathe instantly into the back line. Jax finding the knockup on the 2, the stun, excuse me, as we continue the fight, but off the side, it's Chovy finally getting involved again. The execute's coming in. He's just sneezing on him, but it's not enough to get the job done. Light still standing. Pays still gets a bit of space for Chris. Pays starting to step up. Ulti coming in from Chovy. Hostile takeover big. Light immediately going to cleanse, so doesn't want to give too much. Pays trying to get into the back line, trying to make sure that Light doesn't have any room to work. And already the Elder is taken down, and instantly, in the blink of an eye, 44 minutes in, it's an ace for Gen.G as they look to close it out here.
Mom and Dad just melt away Weibo as the Elder was enough to secure the fight. Once again, 5-0, and Gen.G will assert themselves as the dominant force.
Incredible stuff. The confidence from Gen.G, finding that window of opportunity. Keen, a quiet hero across the game, forcing Breathe back, giving them the ability to start that major objective. The first LPL-LCK matchup might have favored the LPL, but this one going in the favor of Gen.G as they take down Weibo.
A close back and forth between Gen.G and